especially being a person of color, not everybody is coming with a genuine heart. I love coming here to Burning Man where, again, like people say hi to me first. And that is so different for me at home. I have to say hi to people first.
Obviously, it's a more of an upper class white crowd primarily, although they're trying to bring in as many people of diversity and lower income. But it's expensive to come here. But overall, everyone is super friendly and approachable. And you can pretty much go up to anyone and strike up a conversation, maybe get a hug.
It's called Purple Balls.
What's it called?
Purple Balls.
Nice.
I like that you meet people from all walks of life.
With my magic balls.
What is it?
Bloody Mary.
With bacon?
Yeah.
Woohoo! Thanks a lot.
Did you want your haircut too? What's your name?
Larry.
Larry! Are you Larry Harvey?
No.
The ghosts of Larry Harvey?
I may be the ghost of Larry Harvey. I'll take that.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Can I have a hug? Oh.
Wow. Thank
Oh
you.
my god.
Wow.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Cut free of all your attachments.
It teaches you to be in the moment and to be a kid again in a way. Like you expect the best out of people when they approach you here, whereas at home you're like, why are you coming up to me?
Who are you?
Marie Antoinette.
Okay, well, thank you.
Or Dolly Parton.
What was that?
Dolly Parton or Madonna or my hips don't lie because I got white hips or whatever, you name it. What do you think I am?
I come out here to look at all of the engineering that people come up with to just like build things for the ridiculousness of being able to build it.
Burning Man is a place where tech meets grunge.
The control that we find ourselves stuck under during our normal everyday lives, and this is us fighting back against the man, and this gives us the opportunity to do the things that we normally can't do because of the way society works.
So be radically self-reliant, but in case you need it, you got help. But take care of your own shit first.
Step right up for Glory Hole Hot Dogs, right here. Glory Hole Hot Dogs.
Oh, my dear.
Burning Man is just Boy Scout camp for adults.
One of the things I love about it is there's no difference between Bill Gates and the guy who sweeps his floors. We're all in this together. Money cannot buy you anything here.
I'm a playa pussy, and it's the sweetest pussy on the playa.
Les Français sont ravis d'être au Burning Man. Et vive la Crack City, les amis! Do you have this one?
There's a guy sitting somewhere, and he's thinking about this time when he could have stood up and stood for something, but he didn't. So stand up.
The evidence before the court is incontrovertible. There's no need for the jury to retire.
We sit still as time moves us forward effortlessly. As time moves us forward effortlessly.
Schneider, 00 Schneider, Schneider. Der Kommissar Schneider ist gut.
In terms of Black Rock City and Iraqis, there's sort of a spirit, but there's a connection, a sort of against all adversity, still valuing life and trying to live it, in spite of all the hardships.
All these people come here, and for a change, they bring something to the earth that's beautiful. For once in a long fucking time, that is valuable.
And how does it feel, though?
I don't know. We can still feel the wind through it and everything. It's extra hot.
And last I heard, the poop was cresting the rim in most of the toilets, so we are on our own. We're very happy to have the poop, Alice.
2017 Burner honeymoon.
You know your hat's on fire, right?
Get a fire extinguisher.
What are you doing here? What is this?
This is our supersized super soaker.
Oh, so you really...
Gets you wet.
I bet it does. Okay, thanks for your community service.
I'm going to realign. I'm going to hit him that way. Yeah, so the can is faces out here.
Your deity, how are you? Who are you?
Right behind you. Right behind you there.
Okay, thank you.
Having a good time?
Betcha. How about you?
Pretty good, thank you.
Like a futuristic city where everybody is your friend, even though you've never met them, maybe.
Yeah.
And every party that you go to, you're invited to. And everyone's having a party all at once. And
Well,
it's
how
like,
many parties are there? 20 or 30?
There's like 1,000 at once.
It's like an adult Disneyland that you can't see enough of because it goes on forever.
And what's great about Burning Man is the litigious behavior is not really present. You feel that you can, jump from one thing to another, you do it. If you make a mess and you break your ankle, well, you broke your ankle, deal with it.
How would you describe the place?
Well, imagine the lunar surface of the moon. Throw a bunch of pagans into it and shake it up.
Shake it up.
About 5 days, ferment it, and then the party begins. It's pretty much push yourself to the extreme limit of your existence, die, and then come back from the ashes. See what's left.
Does it actually say on the ticket, I think you may die here?
Absolutely, and that's the best part. Because once you're dead, then you can be born again.
I love how everyone sort of becomes equal on the playa.
Money you have?
It doesn't matter how much money you have, where you live, what your status is.
By the time we ran into each other on Friday morning,
I was naked with a cucumber sticking out of my ass. No, I'm kidding.
Where else do strangers come up to you and hug you and give you presents?
This has renewed my faith in humanity, that there's order out of all this chaos. All these people from all walks of life, and no one's getting hurt, and the whole system keeps working.
The playa kind of cracks our bodies. It gets so dry here, and it also cracks our soul. It cracks our brains. It cracks who we are, and those cracks leave room or open us up for phenomenal growth.
Then we can fashion a world of our own design.
Shit like this transforms people's lives.
What's the deal? Like, if you're walking along and you see a party, are you allowed to just join it?
Absolutely, yeah. Sometimes you're obligated
welcome
to join the party, yeah.
I'm actually making a world tour about festivals, and this is very different. Usually you have the organization, and the organization makes everything for everyone. Here, the public, like the community, does everything, like art cars, like huge sculpture, very impressive stuff, and the organization seems very discreet, very like in the back.
This is my reset button. This is where I dump all the garbage from default world and just leave it behind.
Burning Man, it's so fantastic, so artistic. People are so generous and kind and open. There's a real sense of freedom here.
This is a groovy place, man. This is the hippest. Because people are here to be free and to just do what they feel like they can do with each other and remove from the institution. That's what I love. The institution's gone. It's not gone, but it's remote, and it's a wonderful thing.
How's it going? What'd you do last night?
I roller discoed for 3 hours straight, I think.
Wow.
So we were expecting a festival, but in fact there is a city out here. And I think my jaw was dragging on the ground for the whole solid week.
Burning Man is about, for me, about being crafty and using glue and getting back to your grandma roots, Everybody's grandma crafts, And it's everybody trying to outcraft each other, altruistically. I know another uncool thing. People pulling their luggage out of the back of their car naked, especially if their balls hang down to their knees. That's uncool. Who wants to see saggy balls? Even if I was gay, I wouldn't want to see that. Come on, put your satchel away, all right? Burners. Unload your small carry-on with shorts on. We don't want to see your ass cracking your gnarly balls.
Do you have anything for the open mic?
Yeah, pizza sluts, fresh hot delivery, last one of the day.
In the future, be like this, with justice, ecologism, only participants, not spectators. Solo participantes. Vamos, Burning Man. Gracias.
I love Burning Man.
I like being able to do whatever the fuck I want. Like hump this sheep right now. Hump it out. Hump it out.
Oh, I know. The biggest lesson that I've learned about life is never to kick the tripod. Okay, and then always drink water in between your alcohol breaks. And Larry is nothing but caring and wonderful man, and he only means good things, even if there's sexist comments that he makes. Behind you, and here we go. And he like rocks his ass out, and he's totally fucking awesome.
Getting my preconceived notions of something shattered in a like positive light is usually something that makes me uncontrollably happy.
I guess one of the lows would have been dropping my cup in the porta potty.
Oh, really?
Not in the porta potty, but in the room of the porta potty.